like, I mean,
This nigga.
I don't really know the terminology. Like, oh, La Brea? Yeah, well, La Brea's not too far from where I'm at. You know where it's probably hot as shit? You know where it's probably hot as shit is Arizona.
Much like Arizona, my eyes don't shed tears before they fall. I've been
Mm,
thinking about you.
mm, mm. Ooh, nah,
Yeah.
nah.
Do you think about me still? Do ya? Do ya? Hold on. I'm about to hit that shit real quick. Hold
Hi
on.
man.
15.
Soggy Circs is Reduct.
That shit's stupid.
Can you check out my screenshot? Hey, don't forget to hit the follow button.
He said, oh, do you not think so far ahead? How you feel? Or do you not think so far ahead? Cause I've been thinking about forever. Ooh. Yeah. Oh God, man. It's that time. Oh shit, that shit gonna blow up too. And drop a little music video for it.
The fuck is that a transformer? Kick back, relax, grab a six pack. Oh, Modelo. It's always a hello. I can't remember shit.
It's always hello, never hell no.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shit!
Oh,
He killed that shit, yo. He killed that shit.
popping a portable radar. Oh,
About to
there's
get
someone
about
right
to go
here.
get some
You see him yet?
kills.
Yeah, he right here. I'm gonna go get his ass. Pop in the UAV. All right, y'all see him. You got him? Oh shit.
Feeling weak.
Oh, there's two. I'm here. I'm here.
Sounds like two T-Pig.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
He's up, he's one, he's one, he's one. He's fucking one!
Mark down skill upgrade. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Gas is inbound.
Yeah. I just don't know exactly where, bro. Let's take this. Yo, is this trios or quads?
There's three of us, someone over here. Help me.
Help him. I'm right here. I'm right here. You need to stop smoking cigarettes, Kino.
I know. I've known them cigarettes
Hey,
for
gas,
a long
gas.
time. Oh,
Gas is
shit.
good.
You got a
I'm gonna go to
loadout
load
drop
up.
inbound.
Moving here.
Hey, there's people here.
Shoot them niggas.
On Blue Mark. There's people on Blue Mark.
Kill them.
I'm gonna buy an airstrike. No, how about a UAV actual? Good. Try to get this contract so we can get money for fire sale. It's underground.
Enemy movement.
Supply box.
Oh
deployed.
shit, there's people by green.
Location.
Oh, behind him, behind him.
Where they at?
By the buy
Enemy movement in
station.
the AO.
One supply box down. Two remain. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Yeah.
Yo,
He's one right here.
Good to go.
Kino, I got a selfie.
Oh, you bet.
An extra one. I'm going to the top. Where you at? Here you go. Yeah, I'm burning them.
Where'd you go? I need help.
Tell you right now, these niggas are 12, bro.
Oh, you didn't get the self revive I gave you?
You're back on station.
I My God.
Go get after it.
What do I have to do? Hold that down.
Gas is closing in.
Hey,
the fuck they at?
hey. Steven, what are you doing? Oh,
GG's.
I guess. Gas, guys.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
Over here.
Be advised, enemies deployed a buy station.
Oh, they're right here.
Contract failed. You lost the objective.
What? I got smoke for Yukino or whoever's up. That's my smoke. That's my smoke.
Enemy movement.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Only 25 remain.
I whooped his ass. I whooped his ass. Hey, fire sale. Try to buy a self revive if you guys can. Gas mask for sure.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Getting another chance. Make it count.
Moving.
I bought an extra gas mask if anyone needs it. But we gotta go, y'all. We gotta go, y'all.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting
Did you
prices.
pick up that gas mask? No.
No, there's another one over here. I see it. I'm gonna grab it.
Moving.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know.
My God,
Hey, push, right?
appreciate you.
Get to the safe zone.
I'm going to stadium already. Oh, there's someone in the water right here.
There's one to your left. One to your left. Turn around.
Oh shit.
He's behind the car. He's lit.
Enemy soldier
Hey,
incoming.
one ending in.
Taking fire.
There's one on us.
Oh shit. I got self revive.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Enemy marked.
I threw a loadout.
Drop headed your way.
I'm gonna go get couch potato.
Pussy ass nigga shot him out the sky.
I threw a loadout, so
He's hurt. Right here. He's hurt. He's
Yeah.
hurt. He's hurt.
going.
I need the team on me.
Oh shit. Are you sure?
Hey, he ain't getting no one back.
I'm gonna get someone back. I'm gonna get someone back.
He said he do, so we gonna see.
And relentless bastard, we trust.
And relentless we trust. To the bastard. Relentless motherfucker, little America. I'm about to sing the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see? Relentless bastard.
I can buy someone back now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, customers. Who had more money? How much? Do you know how much money you had? If I can, I'll buy him back. If not, I'll just.
I have more damage. Fuck, buddy. About to say, who? Well, I got 2,300. Bring me back and we can bring him back.
I don't even know how I made this.
Got gas moving in.
Perfect. Oh, I'm going. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. I got you. I got you.
I'm back up to 100, twin. Grenade out.
Sheesh. I told you, y'all.
Enemy buy station incoming.
Here, you guys need armor? Here. Oh, shit. I got a second. Pick me up if you can, though. I'm in the corner.
Gas is closing in. The safe zone is far from your location. Get moving, pronto.
Damn, we should have took the heli.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Throwing grenade.
I got hit by that dumbass fucking bomb drone. You do that shit and you're a bitch, nigga. Kill him, relentless. Behind the truck, behind the truck. He's in the storm. He's coming around. He's coming around. He's on you. 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 Yeah, yeah. There's another one. Fuck the thirst. Fuck the thirst.
Your squad's in the top 5.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lock in.
Ah! And relentless, we trust.
And relentless, we trust. I was about to say, you should have just shot that nigga.
Took that one, but we'll get
That nigga, hey, hey. That nigga thought he won. That nigga turned around and everything. Yeah, he thought he won, nigga.
That was a good game, though. That was a good first game.
Yeah, I just need more out you guys next one. Real
Yeah,
shit.
Next one.
I'm just fucking with y'all. I was about to say, that was the warm up.
You know when the news was coming?
It was some food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is mine. Mine is
Check
like
your gear. We're
really
holding
big.
for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemies there.
Don't ever ask that question ever again.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
My friend asked me to see it. Kelly, you said you're able to see it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
He said.
Nah, man.
Send you 5
Look, man.
attachments.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
You ain't work today, cuz?
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight. Mark a drop point for your squad and lead them in.
Ooh, Reaper? Ooh. My bad, barely coming back. I'm barely coming back. Let's go with Kino.
Y'all better link up with Kino. Scared the shit out of me, boy. Don't be doing that. That scared the fuck out of me.
Hey, this time I'm not gonna dive, I'm gonna shoot him.
What the skib? Holy act.
What the skibbity?
What the skibbity fan?
What the skibbity?
What the
Yo, we should team
skibbity-
up, skibbity.
Skibbity, let's team up.
As I say, yeah,
Stand by
skibbity.
for redeployment.
No,
Bro, you have
let me
zero
have it.
aura, bro. Stop complaining about
Let me
the
have
LG. Kill this fag.
Thank you, yup. He's just crouching next to my dead body. Okay.
Too easy,
Gang.
bro. Too easy.
What the skibbity?
What the skibbity toilet?
What the skibbity mother? Skibbity mother? Skibbity.
Ken, what happened, gang?
Hey, let's team
What
up.
happened, ganger?
Let's team up, no cap.
I'm good. I have to.
Cappuccino.
Either we team
I'm
up
good.
or you're gonna die.
My bad, gang. I'm coming. Oh!
Oh, no. Oh, what the skibbity?
Hey, buddy.
Oh my god.
We're just playing hide and seek. alright?
English or Spanish?
You're redeploying.
Espanol.
Baby, you
Espanol.
got something up your nose.
This is
America. Oh, there's two. There's two, Kino.
Fuck
Nah,
America.
he has a full shotgun.
Yeah, Kelly's in here.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Stay alive 2 seconds. Bro.
Back on station. Good work.
Oh, what in the hell? Oh, there's people here.
Get ready. You're
I'm dead.
redeploying.
Look, you got
Oh, yeah, Snowy Front. You got him?
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
He had his load up.
Yeah.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I sniped that nigga, broke his shield. He's fucked more than hurt.
Yeah, he's on me.
The fuck does that mean?
On me. Load out. Outnumbered, more than one attacker, bitch!
I brought someone back.
It's all on you. Stay alive so your squad can
That would have been Team White. Cause he's
We gotta regroup. We gotta regroup and reload up, bro.
Yeah, go to loadout. Go to loadout.
I don't know. That shit's
Regroup
hot
that
right now. That shit's hot
Oh,
as
dude.
fuck. It's hot as fuck.
Oh,
I just
never mind.
died. I was about to say it's not ours. This loadout's right around the corner from ours, though.
Just go to the tower then. Go to the tower.
Look, there's people all down there. Yeah, they look like roaches. It's the blacks, yo. It's the blacks, cuz.
deploying. Well done.
Down there moving their black muscles, shooting in black guns.
I got my loadout.
All bounty targets.
Well, then
detailed.
use
Hell
it.
of a job.
Well, you do
Enemies
right.
dropping into the AO.
What the skibbity?
Enemy buy station deployed.
Yeah, I threw ammo right here.
I'm about to blow all over your face and shout out to
Kill yourself. Oh. Oh shit.
Gas is moving.
Oh shit.
Ah, there's more than one in there. Ah!
Get out of there.
Don't go in there.
Get out of there.
I'm relentless with trust.
Yeah, I'm relentless with trust. This is hell. This is hell. I think someone's coming.
Oh shit.
Hey, you got heads, black heads on you.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
And still alive, nigga.
Who,
I just
me?
got murdered down here. It was hectic. I seen it.
Yeah, it was like a couple teams. Which way we're going? What's the plan? Bye.
Enemy soldier incoming. Got a swarm of spy drones on our ass. Shut them down.
Oh shit! He's down here. He's
Buy
down
station
here.
prices are adjusted.
He's by Kino. I think he dropped them though. Nice.
I'm
Leave my guns there. I'm gonna come back.
Anyone got pistol rounds?
Okay.
Enemy movement in the AO.
Skibbity, is that you?
Skibbity. It is Skibbity.
Hey, I don't like that bunker buster. I don't want to get busted on.
Window is ending. Watch your six.
Hey, you hit me with a
Skibbity.
bunker buster. I didn't like getting busted on.
Skibbity.
Fucking busted on.
I want to bust your bunker, pretty boy.
Pop in the Yui. Oh shit. Oh, they're on me.
They're dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
They're following me. I think you know.
You're losing ground. Move it. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
No, yeah, just check this for me. It'll make it a lot
Fire
easier.
sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
Anyone got pistol rounds?
Yo,
Yeah, I did that.
Spy drone still got our intel.
Oh, mother. He's by the ammo crate.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Be advised, resurgence is no
Don't
longer
worry, J-Ray.
Couch potato. They're not registering your kills. Oh, nice. Oh, shit. Nice.
back on station.
That was beautiful. And that ain't even your loadout gun, huh?
Hell no. That's some shit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't have any.
don't come over here. Hey, Skibbity, don't come over here.
Skibbity, is that
Skibbity.
you?
That is Skibbity.
Shake a leg.
I'm a
Those
Skibbity
drones are trying
slicer
to
all over
escape.
your face if you come over here.
I got two on me.
What floor?
Ooh,
Bottom,
that's
bottom?
you. It's me, Skibbity. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, chat.
We missed
This nigga, you
Skibbity.
just tried to murder me.
Oh, shit. Try to buy someone back if you can.
I can't kill you. I can't revive you. I'm gonna die.
Ooh, precision. Maybe there's a flare gun in that box.
Keep the pressure on. Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Gas is inbound. Get to the safe zone.
Buy yourself a gas mask. Hey, I'm gonna go with Kino.
Loot that nigga.
I gotta throw this.
Art half field upgrade. Got contact.
Hostile mortar strike near your position.
Planting charge.
Ooh, I found the gas mask.
Gas is
Go
moving.
through there.
Move to the safe zone.
Taking fire.
I'm gonna get circle. I'm gonna get circle.
Four remaining.
Let's go.
Baby, you got something up your nose.
Let's go. With that 0 kills, they weren't registering your kills, huh?
A donut, cuz.
Yeah.
A donut, cuz. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even play this shit.
I got one, so I can't really talk.
Done, but threats are still pouring in. Let's
Hey, he got more damage than you, though. You got 1 kill. He got more damage than you, though.
I know.
Like, how you got 1 kill and the least damage?
I don't know. This game's fucked up, I think. I at least dropped like 3 people. I know that for sure. At least 3. I'm not gonna cap. Hey, we got. Well, managers, we won. We won. Run that shit back, cuz. What was that? Berlin, like our 3rd game or something?
Yeah, that was the third.
Yeah.
Nigga said he needs a victory bill.
He needs a victory meal.
Yeah, bro, he's crazy as hell.
I need a victory drink. I'll be back. I mean, you could start it.
This nigga said he's about to go make grilled cheese.
Oh, yeah. Yo, you seen that video about the 2 little kids?
Which one?
About the cold sandwich?
Nah, I didn't.
Nah. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get a beer.
I bet.
check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
Actually, damn. Hey, remind me after this game ends to make a party chat for
Enemies
us.
are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
What the fuck? I don't. Since I do that, I'll do that. What time is it?
Y'all ready? What map is this? Couch potato, you ready?
Let's roll.
Hell no, couch potato ain't ready. Niggas making a grilled cheese
You know he's
sandwich.
grubbing.
To bring them back faster.
Hey, I'm
It's all good,
gonna
man.
go
We'll
over
hold it
here.
Where to? I'll follow you.
That's
All right, bet.
Scavenger. We're not too far from couch potato. Yo, he wasn't kidding, huh, about the grilled cheese.
I think he was dead ass serious. No, he's playing.
Oh, yes? Oh, he's probably grubbing, though, at the same time.
Move to secure.
Oh, man. He's
Nigga
like,
took the controller in the kitchen.
he's like, I can multitask.
Box secured. Move on to the next one.
Shit,
This nigga's
like,
a-
you got it like that?
That shit do sound hard.
That shit does sound. That shit
He
sounds
said that syncs
confusing.
to my other TV whenever I'm in the kitchen.
God damn.
That shit's crazy.
He's living like Iron Man.
Yeah, he is. He's living just like Iron Man. He got one in the bathroom too.
Move and secure that daggone thing.
He said, I'm about to go use the bathroom. This nigga's about to take forever. Fuck you mean, nigga? I'm still playing. Somebody smells like shit.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Markdown field upgrade.
No, I was doing the scavenger. We have enough for loadouts if y'all want to buy it
We
right
got
here.
racks, yo. We got money.
Right here, right?
But shoot this
Right,
fucking
right here.
helicopter down, yo. Oh,
Oh shit, they tried to kill my ass.
Gas is inbound.
Ammo here. Markdown field upgrade. Got some green honey. Blue honey.
on me, nigga.
Oh, he's eating. He's AFK right now. I guess with the.
There's two in there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Just check the kill feed. I just got fucking murdered.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Oh, I died, but I threw the loadout.
Loadout drop headed
And
your way.
relentless, we trust.
Hey, there's three on me. Three. Oh, full squad.
Your squad mates back on station.
Back on my feet.
Don't die on purpose.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I burned him. He's down.
There's two more pushing on me. Back.
Oh,
He's on the roof.
Shit. They're going up, second floor.
Rogue signal broadcast detected. Encrypted signal confirmed. Your mission is to decrypt the signal by causing the most damage to enemy
I got the one on the roof. I'm whipping his ass. Oh, shanked him.
Reinforcements inbound.
Wait, 10. Motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Our squad is in the lead, but it's close.
Yo, how do I have 400 damage? How do I have 400 damage? The 2 kills.
Oh my god. Yo. Yo. Xbox party? Alright,
Yeah. Jungle Juice, Joey. You got a mic? He's probably setting up, you know? Give him a moment. He passed it back to you. He. I think he probably took off. He probably stepped away for a second, you know? He's like,
it's not letting me start.
oh, he's back. He's here.
I'm around.
Before you
I
can finish
apologize for my
calling
outburst.
him. Hey, how'd you make your voice go like that earlier, Keith?
What'd you say?
How'd you make your voice do that earlier?
Well, when I do this. Like when I do this. Or would you prefer if I went like that?
What? I was thinking of it earlier when I was younger. I just like music. Spanish.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
Let me know if you lag stuff.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Check me!
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone. Surge. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets.
Yeah,
and bring 'em back
she
fast.
wants me. Where we going? Key card. Go to the key card. Nah. Key card. Key card. Oh shit! They already got it. On the yeah, they got it. Fuck it. Just loot around here. Potato. We'll just loot around here.
Alright, gay boys.
I thought Joey had a mic.
Yeah, me too, Doug.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm using the soundboard.
Bounty targets
Moi je
marked.
vais prendre le
Kill
petit
'em
vélo
all.
en bas en attendant, je vais aller à la piscine avec. Yacine! Vas-y, yo, je vais.
Where you guys at? What the fuck? Oh, we're not getting
we're
the
at factory. Well, no, they took it. Unfortunately.
We gonna let them do that? What?
They got it. They
Targets are up. Get out.
probably have their load up. Hey, let's buy our load out. Come on, guys. We're here. Buy station.
Where you at? Oh,
Right here at the store. Oh, you're missing a little bit, or you're good?
Nah, I got it. I almost bought Kino back, to be honest.
Kino's making a grilled cheese.
Well done.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Oh shit!
Fucking horse. Where are they coming from?
Oh, they're right here
Oh,
by the
second
ammo
floor,
crate.
second
By the
floor.
ammo crate.
Yep.
There's a whole team coming down next to you.
I see.
Joey.
Yep.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Dude, this gun
Nice.
rips, bro. Fuck. That shit is crazy, man.
Reinforcements inbound.
You gotta have help, huh?
You're losing ground. Move it.
You
I'm
say what?
landing back on them. I'm landing back on them.
Right? Dude,
Yeah, they're right here.
Two bursts in that gun got him down.
Oh, he's right here. Damn. It's crazy. Joey cooked them. The first guy.
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
Where they at? Oh, they're going towards, yep.
Look, Kino is making a grilled cheese, bro.
said there's one on the boat? Lying. Oh!
I barely came
Pussies,
back.
man.
I barely came back. I want to go for him, but Kino, I'm going.
Damn.
Oh shit! They're holding hands.
Drop headed your way.
Damn, how long does a grilled cheese take?
I don't know.
Stand by for redeployment.
Cheese.
No, it's because Couch Potato was making the grilled cheese. So I'm assuming that.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
Hey, loadout's hot. Just saying.
I got mine.
Oh, for real?
Teammates back on station. Good work.
Oh no, hell no, it's hot. I got mine, but it's hot.
Oh!
You got sniped or what?
Nah, I just got hit in prison, bro. Man, fuck.
Deploying. Well done.
I'm not very good at this game.
Yeah, me neither. Especially the game's broken right now too. Oh, what the fuck? I just found my bag.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
What? Bro, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I fucking killed you, bro. The fuck out of here, man.
I told you this game's stupid sometimes.
What the fuck, bro? I hit him so many fucking times.
All squad members.
So
And
many
then
fucking times.
and it only takes you like 3 bullets to get hit to go down. Huh?
For real, that's how it felt. What is that? I hit him so many times.
That's what I'm telling you. This game's stupid.
Dude, what the fuck, man? Man. Our loadout still hot.
I'm not sure. There's still people around here, but
I'm gonna try it. Who's that? Is that you creeping up with there?
yeah, this one.
Okay.
You're getting another chance.
I'm gonna pop a UAV just to see what we're working with. Oh shit! I should have waited for fire. So, oh, they're right here next door.
How many?
There, I popped the UAV.
Sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
2, I guess.
Whoa, it's too many.
Tossing smoke grenade, taking fire!
I'll put this on that. Oh, I got sniped. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good right here, Juicy.
Get ready. Resurgence
Go here,
is about to
jungle.
close.
Hey, oh, they're coming. Nice. Get them, get them. Maybe pick us up. I'll pick him up. Just watch my back.
I got you. I survived 6 bullets before. You gonna need to do better than that.
But fire sale if you all want to buy a gas mask or self revive. I don't know.
Says I downed
buy
6
some
people, but I got 2 kills. What the fuck is that? That don't make no sense.
That's what I'm saying.
The fuck? I've got 4 kills right now.
Your squad made it to the safe zone.
I got 0 kills. They're not registering me. Hey, we all got 0
somebody on
kills.
the roof?
Except for-
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
Oh shit! Nice.
Heads up, an enemy squad.
Hey, they're still over there. You see them in that little house?
Oh, damn. Why is there so many people?
They know we're the best.
Nigga
Oh,
ain't Keno we trust. I'm back.
Hey, y'all got an ammo box? I need ammo.
There's an ammo crate at the bottom.
This is the
There's an ammo crate.
Man, I don't want to go to the bottom.
They're right there.
What's really going on?
I don't know. I'm gonna hit that ammo
Yo,
crate.
I couldn't jump in the fucking window. Yo, this is pissing me the fuck off.
What the-
No way, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
was compromised. Stand
I
down.
only got $50. What the-
Gas is closing in.
Fuck!
Head to the safe zone.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Got contact.
Oh shit.
Surgeon has closed.
Kino, you're still eating your grilled cheese?
Oh.
You should have took the thing. Go up to prison. Oh. Oof.
Moving to my mark. Moving.
Who's the lucky person? Let's see. Ah, shit.
It's me. It's fucking me.
This guy.
Advise you head to the safe zone. You got a lot of ground cover.
Alright, team. We're gonna win this, right? Oh shit, team. Me and Couch Potato. Couch Potato, what is you doing?
He's in a war.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what? There's so
he's
many
cooking.
shots.
He's cooking. Oh! Selfie, you got a selfie. Go to your left, go to your left.
Fuck, bro.
To your left.
Bro, please don't kill me.
Oh! Hey,
Hard that time. Let's regroup and
if there was a way to go out, I would go out like that. Would be like that. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna go make a ham and cheese sandwich.
God
What's up with y'all
damn.
niggas in these cheese sandwiches,
No,
bro?
I'm gonna be on
I'm
time. I'm
saying.
gonna be on time. I'm gonna be on time. That's my first one. Y'all making sandwiches. Y'all made me crazy.
I'll say, hey, fuck it, I'm making a
This the second
PB&J.
time a nigga said he's about to go make a damn. This nigga about to go make a peanut butter and jelly. Fuck it, I'm about to go make some chicken.
I'm gonna make one now. I'm gonna go make a PB&J now. What the heck? Ooh, with strawberry jam?
I'ma fix me up a Hennessy.
Oh, now we're talking. Find this,
Enemies are dropping into the
I'm gonna do a beer run.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Nah, cause I seen Joey. I was watching him play, and he was shooting him a lot. And then it only took him like 3 shots to down him.
Yup.
That's crazy.
Oh, you talking about on the roof?
What's a good gun in this shit, bro? I don't play with a good gun.
The Car 98.
Bro, come on, I'm talking about assault rifle or submachine gun, bro.
Oh! Use the MCW.
MCW.
Over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Yeah, that one's good.
Bro, like I said, I don't even have a custom loadout, bro.
The whole?
Yeah, me neither, bro. I pick up the loadouts from whoever I kill.
You feel me? That's what I be doing too. I feel like them shits are just OP no matter what, bro.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight.
You feel me? That's why I just be fucking with them.
Hey, get the key card. Get the key card.
You got the key card idea? You know where it's at?
Yeah, I know.
Then you go get it.
Be crates inbound.
Oh shit. Yeah, get that motorcycle ready, cause we're leaving. Got it? Oh, you don't got music? Let me drive. I got music. No, I'm just playing. Oh shit, fuck.
Got that Blazer Bluma.
Oh shit, you almost got us killed, Kino. Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah, I'm eating a sandwich. you know.
DUI, I've been drinking. Oh.
Hostile Guardian is active. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
One time.
One time for the one time.
What?
I'm gonna use the shotgun. Tell him, dude. There's ammo. There's an ammo crate. Don't pop it. There's an ammo crate. It's on the roof. There's a zip line in the back. What the fuck? For real?
Hostile Mosquito is online.
Ooh. We in control.
Oh, we're going to control? Is that the plan? Oh, shit.
Hold on, I got you.
I didn't know you were pushing, bro. Oh, shit. How many, bro?
Hostile Guardian has
Oh,
Nigga, I need help.
are in the safe zone.
I needed help from the jump. I've been running for so long.
Made the top 25. Well done.
they're in the lobby.
Oh my god, bro.
You're back on station. Go get after it. You've got reinforcements.
All right, bro. What are we doing? Hotel lobby these niggas?
Now we're gonna kill these motherfuckers.
Got a loadout drop.
That's what I'm saying. Let's do it then. We gotta link up and go together, bro. Don't go one by one. Them niggas are clamped together.
To the uplink station marked on your tac map for decryption before it's too late.
Let's get it. Get it.
Why you acting like a knot?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get this motherfucker. Get him. Make sure he's
You
dead.
stupid ass bitch.
Make sure he's dead. Let me shoot him again.
Shoot his dead body.
There you go, motherfucker. Another one, another one. Over here.
By the truck. One shot.
Got him. Let me execute him. But, oh, all right. I just wanted to make sure he learned his lesson. Oh, another one. He's hurt. He's hurt. Oh, he went in the water, bitch.
Oh my god.
Stand by for redeployment.
He's in the heli.
He got out? Oh, this dude's gay. This dude's gay.
Oh shit! I got self. Don't worry. Oh. God damn! They're hotboxing the shit out of the.
Uplink's off.
Can't even see.
Still transfer is no longer.
We got one in the water.
That one. Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
One on the boat. One on the boat.
There's no way. I swear to God, they're not registering my kills. I had at least 3 kills.
Squad's in the safe zone.
Oh, they're at the loadout. They're at the loadout. Oh, I downed them. I sniped this shit.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Yeah, you bitch ass motherfucker.
Top of the hill.
A lot of people are using this gun, the Super 46. They're on top of prison.
There's people to the right.
Oh yeah? Let's push them.
Top of control.
He's almost done. Oh, you
Behind us. On the boat.
Prices are adjusted.
on the boat? What floor is he on the bottom or? Oh, I see.
Where I marked.
Yeah. I don't see him. He's hiding, but he's there. Oh, I
To the
got
left.
sniped. Hey, can you pick me? I got sniped.
Oh
Oh, he's coming.
Hey,
He's
come get him,
coming.
come get him, come get him. He right here. He's weak.
Going.
Window is ending. Watch your six.
Oh,
No way he survived that.
Deployable buy stations ready.
that was
Yo,
my.
that nigga up top. Oh my god, you're everywhere, bro. Get off my dick.
Hostile mosquito is online. You got gas moving in. Resurging. Go get your revenge.
He's somewhere up there. Try to live ping him.
All squad members are in the safe zone.
Oh, come on,
Got
fucker.
reinforcements inbound. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
They're still around here. They're still around the loadout.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
I was in such a bad spot, bro. I was in such a bad spot.
It was a bad spot. That was a bad. Ah. We should have left there a long time ago, huh?
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
Appreciate you.
You're getting another
Nanny, who brought me back? Was it Joey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back over there where Joey's at.
safe zone.
Oh, they're above us. They're. I have enough money to buy Kino back. Kino, you there?
I'm here.
Alright, I'm gonna go buy you back. Try to get my back, guys. One of the store real quick. Oh, hell no. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. The fucking buy station, they're capping it.
Gas is moving.
The fuck? You know, there's a ladder here.
Oh my god!
Lucky ass.
overweight wearing masks. Like, really, bitch? You care about your fucking health? Like, give me a damn break, okay? Like, you're annoying, okay? Like, oh, do you care about that? Shut. Like, you're like, you don't care about your health, okay? If you care about your health, you wouldn't be that fucking fat, okay? And you're the bullshit. So, but I like was like, yeah, well. I thought I like was no, these like black people, all these black people have to be okay. First of all,
Enemy soldier incoming. Gear up fast. We're about to get evil. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yeah, I know. She wants me.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has
She wants me. Key card. Someone get the ATV started.
survive to redeploy fallen teammates.
Oh, we'll get the key card. Oh shit, looks all dark.
All right, we got
Examine the potential environmental liability of real estate licensees in the real estate transaction.
enemies dropping into the AO.
Key terms: arsenic,
Shit, I got it.
asbestos, brownfields,
Go. Come on, guys.
carbon monoxide, CO, chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs.
You know.
Comprehensive Environmental Response, Compensation, and Liability Act, CERCLA. Electromagnetic fields, EMFs. Encapsulation. Environmental Impact Statement, EIS. Environmental Site Assessment, ESA. Formaldehyde. Fracking. Groundwater. Lead. Mold. Polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs. Radon. Small Business Liability Relief and Brownfields Revitalization Act. Superfund Amendments and Reauthorization Act, SARA. Underground Storage Tanks, USTs.
Where's everyone's mics at?
Urea Formaldehyde Foam Insulation, UFFI. Water Table. Overview.
Oh,
A growing number of homebuyers base their decisions in part on the desire for fresh air, clean water, and outdoor recreational opportunities. The legitimate commercial use of land must be balanced with the need to preserve vital resources and protect the quality of the state's air, water, and soil. The prevention and cleanup of pollutants and toxic wastes not only revitalize the land but also create greater opportunities for responsible development and ensure that the interests of all parties involved in real estate transactions are protected. Health issues based on environmental hazards have become real estate issues. Although licensees are not expected to have the technical expertise necessary to determine whether a hazardous substance is present, they should be familiar with state and federal environmental laws and the regulatory agencies that enforce them. Licensees can help prospective purchasers find authoritative information about hazardous substances so that the buyers can make informed decisions. Sellers of properties with 1 to 4 dwelling units are required to provide a state-mandated disclosure. In the past, licensees tended to accept seller-supplied disclosure forms without question, trusting that all was accurate and complete. Today that trust is risky business. Sellers are to disclose what they are aware of, and buyers are put on notice to discover hazards about which they are concerned. Learning objective, identify the basic environmental hazards a licensee should be aware of to protect the client's interests. Hazardous substances. Pollution and hazardous substances in the environment are of interest to real estate licensees because they affect the attractiveness, safety, desirability, and market value of cities, neighborhoods, and backyards. No one wants to live in a toxic environment. See Figure 3.1. Figure 3.1, Environmental Hazards. Arsenic. Arsenic is a natural element found in water, soil, air, and has been linked to several types of cancer. Until 2003, chromated copper arsenate, CCA, was used in pressurized wood to prevent insect infestation and dry rot where boards made contact with the earth. CCA could leach into the soil and were released when the boards were cut or sanded. Communities located near smelters or glass factories or farms that used arsenic pesticides may be exposed to arsenic. Asbestos. Asbestos is a fire-resistant mineral that was once used extensively as insulation and to strengthen other materials. A component of more than 3,000 types of building materials, asbestos was found in most construction, including residential, until 1978, when its use was banned. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, estimates that, even today, about 20% of the nation's commercial and public buildings have asbestos-containing materials. ACMs. Asbestos was used to cover pipes, ducts, and heating and hot water units. It's fire-resistant properties made it a popular material for use in floor tile, exterior siding, roofing products, linoleum flooring materials, joint compounds, wallboard material, backing, and mastics. Though some ACMs are easy to identify, example insulation around heating and water pipes, identifying asbestos may be more difficult when it is behind walls or under floors. Asbestos is highly friable, meaning that as it ages, asbestos fibers easily break down into tiny filaments. This makes asbestos especially harmful when it is disturbed or exposed and becomes airborne, as often occurs during renovation or remodeling. Those who have inhaled asbestos fibers often develop serious and deadly respiratory diseases decades later. While federal regulations establish guidelines for owners of public and commercial buildings to test for asbestos-containing materials, there are no guidelines regarding the presence of asbestos in residential properties, because improper removal procedures may further contaminate the air within the structure. The process requires state-licensed technicians and specially sealed environments. The waste generated must be disposed of at a licensed facility, which further adds to the cost of removal. Encapsulation, or the sealing off of disintegrating asbestos, is an alternate method of asbestos control that may be preferable to removal in certain circumstances. However, an owner must periodically monitor the condition of the encapsulated asbestos to make sure it is not disintegrating. Only a certified asbestos inspector should perform an asbestos inspection of a structure to identify which building materials may contain asbestos. The inspector can also provide recommendations and costs associated with remediation. Buyers should be aware of where ACMs are located so that they are not disturbed during any repair, remodeling, demolition, or even routine use. Appraisers also should be aware of the possible presence of asbestos. More information on asbestos-related issues is available from the EPA at www.epa.gov/IAQ/asbestos.html. The EPA has numerous publications that provide guidance, information, and assistance with asbestos issues. Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, CO, is a colorless, odorless gas that occurs as a byproduct of burning fuels such as wood, oil, and natural gas, owing to incomplete combustion. The body quickly absorbs carbon monoxide where it inhibits the blood's ability to transport oxygen, resulting in dizziness and nausea. As CO concentrations increase, the symptoms become more severe, and death may occur within a short time. More than 300 deaths from county poisoning occur each year, with thousands of others requiring hospital emergency room care. Furnaces, water heaters, space heaters, fireplaces, and wood stoves all produce CO as a natural result of their combustion of fuel. When these units are functioning properly and are properly ventilated, their CO emissions are not a problem. However, those with improper ventilation or equipment malfunctions allow large quantities of CO to be released into a residence or commercial structure. CO is a problem often encountered by property managers if tenants use kerosene heaters. Carbon monoxide detectors are available, and their use is mandatory in some areas. Annual maintenance of heating systems helps avoid CO exposure. Mold. Mold can be found almost anywhere and can grow on almost any organic substance, so long as moisture, oxygen, and an organic food source are present. Moisture feeds mold growth. If a moisture problem is not discovered or addressed, mold growth can gradually destroy what it is growing on. In addition, some molds can cause serious health problems. They can trigger allergic reactions and asthma attacks. Some molds are known to produce potent toxins and or irritants. Some moisture problems in homes and buildings have been directly linked to recent changes in construction practices. Some of these practices have resulted in buildings that are too tightly sealed, preventing adequate ventilation. Building materials, such as drywall, may not allow moisture to escape easily. The material used in drywall wicks moisture to the nutrition source of glue and paper. Vinyl wallpaper and exterior insulation finish systems, EIFS, also known as synthetic stucco, also do not allow moisture to escape. Other moisture problems include roof leaks, unvented combustion appliances, and landscaping or gutters that direct water to the building. Mold is an important issue for licensees. Initially, lawsuits were brought against construction and insurance companies until the insurance companies started amending their homeowners' insurance policies to exclude mold from coverage. Now, plaintiffs, name sellers, landlords, property management companies, and real estate licensees as defendants, in addition to construction and insurance companies. Currently there are no federal requirements to disclose mold contamination, and only a few states require disclosure. Licensees should remind buyers that sellers cannot disclose what they do not know. Also, licensees should advise buyers that they have not only the right but also the burden to discover. Licensees may need to take extra steps to protect themselves from liability. Licensees who suspect that mold is present in a home should ask many questions about leaks, floods, and prior damage and remind the sellers to honestly and truthfully disclose any insurance claims regarding mold and other water issues. The EPA has published guidelines for the remediation and/or cleanup of mold and moisture problems in schools and commercial buildings. Visit www.epa.gov/mold for more information. Lead-based paint and other lead hazards. Lead was used as a pigment and drying agent in alkyd oil-based paint. Although lead-based paint may be found on any interior or exterior surface, it is particularly common on doors, window frames, and other woodwork. The federal government estimates that lead is present in about 75% of all the private housing built before 1978 or in as many as 57 million homes, ranging from low-income apartments to million-dollar mansions. Lead from paint or other sources can result in damage to the brain, nervous system, kidneys, and blood. Children younger than 6 are particularly vulnerable. Children younger than 6 are the most vulnerable to damage from excessive lead levels. Elevated levels of lead in children cause learning disabilities, developmental delays, reduced height, and poor hearing. The effects are generally irreversible. Excessive exposure in adults can induce anemia and hypertension, trigger gallbladder problems, and cause reproductive problems in both men and women. Lead dust can be ingested from the hands by a crawling infant, inhaled by any occupant of a structure, or ingested from the water supply because of lead pipes or lead solder. Soil and groundwater may be contaminated by everything from lead plumbing in leaking landfills to discarded skeet and bullets from an old shooting range. High levels of lead have been found in the soil near waste-to-energy incinerators. In 1996, the EPA and the Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, issued final regulations, under statutory authority provided by the Lead-Based Paint Hazard Reduction Act, LPFRA, of 1992, requiring disclosure of the presence of any known lead-based paint hazards to potential buyers or renters. The federal law does not require that anyone test for the presence of lead-based paint. LPFRA requires the following from sellers and landlords of residential dwellings built before 1978. Landlords must disclose known information on lead-based paint and hazards before leases take effect. Leases must include a disclosure form regarding lead-based paint. Sellers have to disclose known information on lead-based paint and hazards prior to an execution of a contract for sale. Sales contracts must include a completed disclosure form about lead-based paint, see Figure 3.2. This is the form for sellers and is slightly different from the form for landlords. Licensees should use EPA written disclosure forms rather than creating their own forms. Buyers have up to 10 days to conduct a risk assessment or an inspection for the presence of lead-based paint hazards. Licensees provide buyers and lessees with Protect Your Family from Lead in Your Home, the pamphlet created by the EPA, HUD, and the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. Renovators must give homeowners the Protect Your Family from Lead in Your Home pamphlet before starting any renovation work. Anyone who is paid to perform work that disturbs paint in housing and child-occupied facilities must be trained and certified in the EPA's new lead-based work practices. This includes residential rental property owners/managers, general contractors, and special trade contractors, example painters, plumbers, carpenters, electricians. The Renovation, Repair, and Painting, RRNP, program involves pre-renovation education. This education includes distribution of the Renovate Right pamphlet to the property owners before work commences.
Is yo mic plugged in? Only hearing yo test shit.
Licensees must ensure that all parties comply with the law. Sellers, lessors, and renovators are required to disclose any prior test results or any knowledge of lead-based paint hazards. With only a very narrow exception, all real estate licensees, subagent, buyer's agent, and facilitator, are required to advise sellers to make the required disclosures. Only buyer's agents who are paid entirely by the buyer are exempt. In practice, over 20 years after this law took effect, serious problems with notifications still exist. However, the EPA and HUD are serious about enforcement. In early 2008, a Boston property management company agreed to pay a $28,000 penalty and spend nearly $290,000 to replace windows containing lead-based paint. A year later, a large, non-profit corporation that develops, finances, and manages affordable, mixed-income housing and nearly 2 dozen associated property owners agreed to pay a $200,000 penalty and to spend more than $2 million in lead paint abatement at their residential properties. In the fall of 2009, a New York City property management company and 20 affiliated owners of federally assisted multifamily properties in Brooklyn agreed to pay a $20,000 penalty and to perform lead-based paint hazard reduction work in 639 units in 17 properties. In 2018, the EPA announced that they had taken action on 140 federal enforcement cases. In the past year, violators must comply with the law, and in most cases, they must pay civil penalties. According to the EPA press office, the settlements reached October 2017, September 2018 for lead-based paint cases resulted in more than $1.2 million in civil penalties. A home can be inspected for lead hazards in the following ways. Paint inspection. A paint inspection will provide the lead content of every different type of painted surface in a home. This inspection will not indicate whether the paint is a hazard or how the homeowner should deal with it. Risk assessment. A risk assessment notes the presence of any sources of serious lead exposure, such as peeling paint or lead dust. It also describes what actions can be taken to address the hazards. EPA guidance pamphlets, a list of professionals qualified to inspect or assess for lead-based paint, and other information about lead-based hazards are available from the EPA at www.epa.gov/lead.
Add me trying to play Let the Goat In.
Figure 3.2, Disclosure of information on lead-based paint and /or lead-based paint hazards. Figure _03_02. Source, U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. Radon.
Hey, don't forget to hit the follow button.
Radon is a naturally occurring, colorless, odorless, tasteless, radioactive gas produced by the decay of other radioactive substances. Radon is measured in picocuries, a unit of radiation, contained in a liter of air, i.e., PCI/L. Radon is found in every state and territory with radon levels in the outdoor air averaging 0.4 PCI/L. Fans and thermal stack effects, i.e., rising hot air draws cooler air in from the ground through cracks in the basement and foundation walls, pulls radon into buildings. The potential for developing lung cancer from exposure to radon is a function of the extent and the length of a person's exposure to radon. Radon has been classified as a Class A known human carcinogen. Furthermore, smokers have a risk factor 15 times greater than non-smokers. Because neither the EPA nor current scientific consensus has been able to establish a threshold safe level of radon exposure, the EPA suggests an action level of 4 PCI/L. This level was chosen because 95% of the time, current technology can bring. The level below 4, and 75% of the time, levels can be reduced to 2 PCI/L radon mitigation. Is less expensive when the system is installed during construction. Mitigation consists of removing the radon before it seeps into the house. A fan is installed in a pipe running from the basement to the attic to draw the radon up and out. Home testing may be done with passive devices, such as alpha track detectors and a charcoal canister. Continuous monitors require electrical power and usually a trained technician. Test results are normally received within 10 days or so when using a passive device, immediately when using an electric continuous monitor. Although a 90-day testing period is most accurate, the EPA developed a 48-hour procedure that can be used in a real estate transaction. The 48-hour test can satisfactorily predict whether a home's annual average is at or above 4 PCI/L in 94% of cases. Because 1 out of every 15 homes probably needs mitigation, before looking at properties, licensees should discuss radon concerns with their buyers. Licensees can direct buyers to www.epa.gov/radon for the pamphlet A Citizen's Guide to Radon and for additional information about testing and mitigation methods. Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde, a colorless chemical with a strong, pronounced odor, is used widely in the manufacture of building materials and many household products because of its preservative characteristics. Often emitted as a gas, formaldehyde is one of the most common and problematic volatile organic compounds, VOCs, and is one of the few indoor air pollutants that can be measured. Formaldehyde was listed as a hazardous air pollutant in the Clean Air Act amendments of 1990. Formaldehyde is classified as a probable human carcinogen, i.e., causing cancer in animals and probably in humans. For the 10 to 20% of the population that is sensitive to formaldehyde, formaldehyde may trigger respiratory problems, shortness of breath, wheezing, chest tightness, asthma, as well as eye and skin irritations, burning sensations in the eyes and throat. It is a major contributor to sick building syndrome, SBS, in commercial properties. The largest source of formaldehyde in any building is likely to be the off-gassing from pressed wood products made from using adhesives that contain urea formaldehyde, UF, resins. Pressed wood products include particle board, hardwood plywood paneling, and medium-density fiberboard. It is also used in carpeting and ceiling tiles. Since 1985, HUD has regulated the use of plywood and particle board so that they conform to specified formaldehyde emission levels in the construction of prefabricated homes and manufactured housing, mobile homes. Urea formaldehyde foam insulation, UFFI, once popular, then banned, and now legal again, is rarely used. When incorrectly mixed, UFFI never properly cures, resulting in strong emissions shortly after installation. Studies have shown that formaldehyde emissions generally decrease over time, so homes where UFFI was installed many years ago are unlikely to have high levels of formaldehyde now unless the insulation is exposed to extreme heat or moisture. Still, licensees should check their state's property disclosure form to see if UFFI must be disclosed. Appraisers should also be aware of the presence of formaldehyde. In Pennsylvania, Section 35.335 of the Seller Property Disclosure Statement asks whether the sellers are aware of any urea formaldehyde form, UFFI, in their property. Electromagnetic fields. The movement of electrical currents by any electrical appliance, such as digital clocks, blow dryers, televisions, and computers, generates electromagnetic fields, EMFs. The EMFs produced by high voltage lines, as well as by secondary distribution lines and transformers, have been suspected of causing cancer, hormonal changes, and behavioral abnormalities. There is considerable controversy, and much conflicting evidence, about whether EMFs pose a health hazard. Buyers who are aware of the controversy may, however, be unwilling to purchase property near power lines or transformers. Licensees are cautioned to remain neutral, letting buyers draw their own conclusions. Polychlorinated biphenyls. Polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, consist of more than 200 organic chemical compounds that are not found naturally in nature. These flame-resistant chemicals were often used in electrical equipment, such as transformers, electrical motors in refrigerators, caulking compounds, and hydraulic oil in older equipment. The EPA has classified PCBs as reasonably carcinogenic, and they have been implicated in lower fertility and shortened lifespans. Although the commercial distribution of PCBs was banned in 1979, PCBs remain in the environment, because burning them at more than 2,400 degrees in a closed environment is the only known way to destroy them. PCBs are most likely a concern for commercial and industrial property managers. These managers should ask the local utility company to identify and remove any type of transformer that might be a source of PCBs. If the PCBs leak into the environment, penalties and removal methods are expensive. Chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons, CFCs, are non-toxic, non-flammable chemicals used as refrigerants in air conditioners, refrigerators, and freezers. CFCs are also used in aerosol sprays, paints, solvents, and foam blowing applications. Although CFCs are safe in most applications and are inert in the lower atmosphere, once CFC vapors rise to the upper atmosphere, where they may survive from 2 to 150 years, they are broken down by ultraviolet light into chemicals that deplete the ozone layer. Global treaties have sought to reduce the production levels of CFCs. The manufacture of these chemicals ended for the most part in 1996, with exceptions for production in developing countries, medical products, example asthma inhalers, and research. Although newer air conditioners use a different product, older appliances may leak CFCs and should be properly disposed of to prevent further leakage. Licensees may wish to advise their buyers to consider upgrading to newer, more energy efficient, and environmentally safe appliances. Only EPA certified technicians should do any work on a refrigeration system, especially the larger systems found in commercial and industrial buildings. Approved equipment should carry a label reading this equipment has been certified by RE/Ultimate. EPA's minimum requirements for recycling and recovery equipment. Learning objective, describe practices and laws designed to protect groundwater. Groundwater protection. Groundwater, water that exists under the Earth's surface within the tiny spaces or crevices in geological formations, forms the water table, the natural level at which the ground is saturated. The water table may be several 100 feet underground or near the surface. When the Earth's natural filtering systems are inadequate to ensure the availability of pure water, any contamination of underground water threatens the supply of pure, clean water for private wells or public water systems. Numerous state and federal laws have been enacted to preserve and protect the water supply. Groundwater can be contaminated from a number of sources, including runoff from waste, disposal sites, leaking, underground storage tanks, USTs, septic systems, dry wells, and storm drains, as well as the illegal disposal of hazardous materials and regular use of insecticides and herbicides. Because water flows from one place to another, contamination can spread far from its source. Once the contamination has been identified, its source can be eliminated. Although the water may eventually become clean, the process can be time-consuming and extremely expensive. Many property disclosure forms require sellers to identify the property's water source, such as well water, municipal water supply, or some other source. Anything other than a municipal water supply should be tested. Also, sellers are generally required to identify the type of septic system because an incorrectly placed or poorly functioning system can contaminate the water source. In practice, real estate licensees should educate their sellers about full and honest disclosure concerning the property's water supply and septic systems. Buyers should be educated about potential groundwater contamination sources both on and off a property. Licensees should always recommend testing the water supply when it is not part of a municipal source. In Pennsylvania, Section 35.335a, in the seller property disclosure statement requires disclosure of the source of drinking water. Fracking. Fracking is the common term used for hydraulic fracturing used to economically extract vast amounts of shale gas trapped in shale, a fine-grained sedimentary rock formed thousands of years ago by mud, silt, clay, and organic matter. The Marcellus Shale, centrally located under much of Pennsylvania, is one of the largest natural gas fields in the United States. With the use of horizontal drilling, vast amounts of water-containing additives that make the fracturing process more effective are pumped thousands of feet below ground to deliver oil and gas to the surface. Today, fracking is one of the most controversial environmental issues, especially in Pennsylvania. Some private property owners have benefited from leasing their land, while others maintain that their well water has been irreparably contaminated. Underground storage tanks. Underground storage tanks, USTs, are commonly found on sites where petroleum products are used or where gas stations and auto repair shops are or were located. They also may be found in a number of other commercial and industrial establishments, including printing and chemical plants, wood treatment plants, paper mills, paint manufacturers, dry cleaners, food processing plants, and chemical storage or process waste plants. Military bases and airports are also common sites for USTs. In residential areas, tanks are used to store heating oil. Some tanks are currently in use, but many are long forgotten. Over time, neglected, tanks may leak hazardous substances into the environment, permitting contaminants to pollute not only the soil around the tank but also adjacent parcels and groundwater. In addition to being aware of possible non-compliance with state and federal regulations, the parties to a real estate transaction should be aware that many older tanks have never been registered. Exempt tanks are not required to be registered, and there may be no visible sign of their presence. State and federal laws impose strict requirements on landowners whose property contains underground storage tanks. The federal UST program is regulated by the EPA. The regulations apply to tanks that contain hazardous substances or liquid petroleum products and that store at least 10% of their volume underground. Some states have adopted laws regulating underground storage tanks that are more stringent than the federal laws. UST owners are required to register their tanks and adhere to strict technical and administrative requirements that govern installation, maintenance, corrosion prevention, overspill prevention, monitoring, and record keeping. Owners are also required to demonstrate that they have sufficient financial resources to cover any damage that might result from leaks. The following types of tanks are among those that are exempt from the federal regulations. Tanks that hold less than 110 gallons. Farm and residential tanks that hold 1,100 gallons or less of motor fuel used for non-commercial purposes. Tanks that store heating oil burned on the premises. Tanks on or above the floor of underground areas, such as basements or tunnels. Septic tanks and systems for collecting storm water and wastewater. Most seller property disclosures are required only for residential properties. However, most of the problematic USDs are found in commercial and industrial properties, thereby placing the duty of discovery squarely on the buyer. Because many of the older tanks have never been registered and exempt tanks are not required to be registered, licensees and their buyers should be particularly alert to the presence of fill pipes, vent lines, stained soil, and fumes or odors, any of which may indicate the presence of a UST. Detection, removal, and cleanup of surrounding contaminated soil can be expensive. So it is important to deal with these issues before, not after, closing. Waste disposal sites. Federal, state, and local regulations govern the location, construction, content, and maintenance of landfill sites built to accommodate the vast quantities of garbage produced every day in America. A landfill is an enormous hole, either excavated for the purpose of waste disposal or left over from surface mining operations. The hole is lined with clay or a synthetic liner to prevent leakage of waste material into the water supply. A system of underground drainage pipes permits the monitoring of leaks and leaching. Waste is laid on the liner at the bottom of the excavation, and a layer of topsoil is then compacted onto the waste. The layering procedure is repeated until the landfill is full, with the layers mounted up sometimes as high as several hundred feet. Capping is the process of laying 2 to 4 feet of soil over the top of the site and then planting grass on it to enhance the landfill's aesthetic value and prevent erosion. A ventilation pipe runs from the landfill's base through the cap to vent off accumulated natural gases created by the decomposing waste. Test wells around landfill operations are installed to constantly monitor the groundwater in the surrounding area, and soil analyses test for contamination. Capped landfills have been used as parks and golf courses. Rapid suburban growth has resulted in many housing developments and office campuses being built on landfill sites. Most newer landfill sites are well documented, but the locations of many older landfill sites are no longer known. Special hazardous waste disposal sites contain radioactive waste from nuclear power plants, toxic chemicals, and waste materials produced by medical, scientific, and industrial processes. Additional waste disposal sites used as on-site garbage dumps are located on rural property, such as farms, ranches, and residences. Some materials, such as radioactive waste, are sealed in containers buried deep underground and placed in tombs designed to last thousands of years. These disposal sites are usually limited to extremely remote locations, well away from populated areas or farmland. Hazardous and radioactive waste disposal sites are subject to strict state and federal regulation to prevent the escape of toxic substances. Brownfields. Brownfields are defunct, derelict, or abandoned commercial or industrial sites, many of which are suspected to contain toxic wastes. According to the U.S. General Accounting Office, several 100,000 brownfields plague communities as eyesores and potentially dangerous and hazardous properties, often contributing to the decline of urban property values. Small Business Liability Relief and Brownfields Revitalization Act. The Small Business Liability Relief and Brownfields Revitalization Act, or Brownfields Law, provides funds to assess and clean up brownfields, clarifies liability protections, and provides tax incentives toward enhancing state and tribal response programs. The law is also important for property owners and developers because it shields innocent developers from liability for toxic waste that existed at a site prior to the purchase of property. In effect, a property owner who neither caused nor contributed to the contamination is not liable for the cleanup. Significantly, the law encourages the development of abandoned properties, some of which are located in prime urban real estate areas. In practice, since 1979, the U.S. Department of Energy has attempted to gain approval to store spent nuclear fuel and high-level radioactive wastes, currently stored at 121 sites around the nation, in one repository built on Yucca Mountain, Nye County, Nevada. These materials are a result of nuclear power generation and national defense programs. The proposal has been challenged repeatedly by environmentalists and nearby residents, as well as by the communities through which the waste material would be transported. Approval, which seemed certain in 2002, is less sure today. Uniform Environmental Covenants Act. In Pennsylvania, the Uniform Environmental Covenants Act, UECA, provides for the rehabilitation or recycling of brownfields. The UECA requires an environmental covenant that indicates the cleanup or containment of hazardous materials to levels of safe usage, and perhaps restrict land use, example prohibiting school buildings or parks on the land. The Department of Environmental Protection, DEP, is responsible for implementing the UECA, which includes setting up a Pennsylvania Environmental Covenant Registry that lists all properties with attached covenants. Learning objective, differentiate among the environmental protection laws that impact consumers and their agents. Environmental protection laws. Over the past 5 decades, federal laws have been passed to deal with environmental problems. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, created in 1970, works with other federal agencies to oversee and implement many of the laws passed to protect and improve the environment. Most federal laws encourage state and local governments to enact their own legislation. Comprehensive Environmental Response, Compensation, and Liability Act. Created in 1980, the Comprehensive Environmental Response, Compensation, and Liability Act, CERCLA, established a fund of $1.6 billion, called the Superfund, to clean up uncontrolled hazardous waste sites and to respond to spills. The Act created a process for identifying potential responsible parties and ordering them to take responsibility for the cleanup action. CERCLA is administered and enforced by the EPA. Liability. Landowners are liable under CERCLA when a release or a threat of release of a hazardous substance has occurred on their property, regardless of whether the contamination is the result of the landowner's actions or those of others, the owner can be held responsible for the cleanup. This liability includes the cleanup not only of the landowner's property but also of any neighboring property that has been contaminated. A landowner who is not responsible for the contamination can seek reimbursement for the cleanup costs from previous landowners, any other responsible party, or the Superfund. However, if other parties are not available, even a landowner who did not cause the problem could be solely responsible for the cleanup costs. Once the EPA determines that hazardous material has been released into the environment, the agency is authorized to begin remedial action. First, it attempts to identify the potentially responsible parties, PRPs. PRPs include present owners and operators of a land site, past owners and operators, the parties who generated the hazardous substance, and the persons who arranged for the disposal of the hazardous substance at the site. If the PRPs agree to cooperate in the cleanup, they must then agree on the division of cost. If the PRPs do not voluntarily undertake the cleanup, the EPA may hire its own contractors to do the work. The EPA then bills the PRPs for the cost. If the PRPs refuse to pay, the EPA can seek damages in court for up to 3 times the actual cost of the cleanup. Liability under the Superfund is considered to be strict, joint, and several, and retroactive. Strict liability means that the owner is responsible to the injured party without excuse. Joint and several liability means that each of the individual owners is personally responsible for the total damages. If only one of the owners is financially able to handle the total damages, that owner must pay the total and collect the proportionate shares from the other owners whenever possible. Retroactive liability means that the liability is not limited to the current owner but includes people who have owned the site in the past. Superfund Amendments and Reauthorization Act. In 1986, the Superfund Amendments and Reauthorization Act, SARA, reauthorized CERCLA, increased the Superfund to $8.5 billion, provided funds for studying the use of new technologies, and required the EPA to assess the risk to human environmental health at every site on the Superfund's list. It also required more citizen and state involvement in each phase of Superfund programs, and authorized the Emergency Planning and Community Right to Know Act, as well as required the EPA to revise the Hazard Ranking System, HRS. The SARA created an innocent landowner immunity status. It recognized that, in certain cases, a landowner in the chain of ownership was completely innocent of all wrongdoing, and therefore should not be held liable. The Innocent Landowner Immunity Clause established the criteria by which to judge whether a person or business could be exempted from liability. The criteria included the following. The pollution was caused by a third party. The property was acquired after the fact. The landowner had no actual or constructive knowledge of the damage. Due care was exercised when the property was purchased. The landowner made a reasonable search, called an environmental or phase I site assessment, to determine that no damage to the property existed. Reasonable precautions were taken in the exercise of ownership rights. In practice, the EPA has conducted a number of studies to determine the impact on surrounding property values with regard to proximity to landfills and hazardous waste sites. In the report, Challenges in Applying Property Value Studies to Assess the Benefits of the Superfund program, released January 2009, the EPA concluded the following. Impacts on surrounding residential property values vary in size and direction. Expected declines have been found, but increases in property values around Superfund. Sites have also been found. The direction of the price effect on surrounding home values appears to vary significantly. With individual sites, remedial action can reverse the decline at some sites. Delays in cleanup result in a more permanent decline in value. The most serious problems associated with value involve the presence of undisclosed landfills and hazardous waste sites. Licensees can encourage buyers to consult www.epa.gov/superfund/sites to determine whether a property of interest is located near a Superfund site. Buyers should also speak with neighbors. Many buyers of commercial and industrial properties hire an environmental engineer to conduct detailed studies prior to closing. In other words, the parties should do everything possible to avoid surprises. Water Acts. The Safe Drinking Water Act, SDWA, was passed to protect public health by regulating the nation's public drinking water supply. The SDWA authorizes the EPA to set national health-based standards for drinking water. Later amendments strengthened the law by increasing source water protection, operator training, funding for water system improvements, and public information. For example, the EPA now requires that water suppliers report any health risk situation within 24 hours, instead of the 72 hours mandated in the past. Wells that serve fewer than 25 individuals are exempt from SDWA regulations. The Clean Water Act, CWA, intends to regulate pollutants discharged into waterways. The law governs the discharge of oil and hazardous substances into the ground. The Rivers and Harbors Act,
Hey, yo, bro, do I have to level up more to get all, like, my attachments unlocked?
55.
Get better with my sniper, I'll tell you that. Hit my medication. I know, Couch Potato, I'm not as good as you, bro.
Resurgence.
You know what I'm saying? But I think I just dropped more kills than you that game.
Bring them back faster. High priority contract is available. Check your
You had what?
objective location.
You had what? No, I did. I heard you. I wanted to ask you what you had. No, I don't think anybody heard you when you gave out the
What your
number.
ass said look funny as hell. That's how you said it though.
I didn't hear you, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you had 8. Oh, you're a demon. It's all love, baby. And I had 3. It don't matter. We put that work in, nigga, as a team. I'm with you. I ain't against you, nigga.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Push through that door if you want. Your ass killed.
They got stronghold. I tried to go grab that key card and work out. Fuck is this? Give me that.
I'm right here with you. Shut up.
Recon flyover.
Alright, what?
Where?
What's gonna work? Teamwork.
Bro, this nigga did not.
Is he down up there? What's he doing? He said, hell no, my nigga. Let me see.
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station.
Oh, you motherfucker, bro. Bitch ass. Oh, run out of ammo.
Oh my god. I got shot from behind. As I already knew. 21 Savage, bitch ass. He's picking his mans up.
Hold on. There's one in the tower, too.
Good work.
These fucking niggas run off to. Here.
I seen that lag. That was crazy.
It's just not stopping with me. Man, there's nobody around there. Fuck am I sitting over there for?
Alright, you're
Oh, well, that's. I got a whole squad over here on me too. Them niggas definitely all that back. God damn. Shit. And they fucked him up. You gonna push by yourself. He's over there. Get that bitch, nigga. Pussy.
time for
Fuck.
vengeance. You're redeploying.
Oh, motherfucker. I got caught right in it.
I got the soul.
Incoming.
He's coming right behind me.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I've got you, mate.
That nigga up above you, couch up behind you.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Get the fuck out of here. They sent another fucking. They sent, I'm hitting that redeployment, yo. Oh my goodness.
How, bruh?
Occupation scan. Enemy surveillance has eyes on the area. Go prone or get underwater to avoid their scans. Your squad is
Like that.
redeploying. Well done. Enemy
We
surveillance.
wanted my loadie.
Get to cover. Enemy surveillance spotted you. Expect contact. You
Oh,
got
no, I ain't.
movements inbound. Looky here. Target spotted. Marking location.
Got a whole fucking team guarding Lodi, bruh. That's why. Like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Like, that's some hoe ass nigga shit, bruh. That shit's annoying as fuck.
That's crazy.
Whole team, nigga. Soon as I jump the fuck in. I'm pissed. I'm pissed now.
Stand by.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Stay there, stay there.
I'm here.
Got my
Want all
loadie.
your money, nigga. What you got for me?
I ain't going down no more, no homo.
What up, Dev? They're behind us. There's a nigga behind us, yo. Let y'all know that now. He's not storm. I'm getting up. Oh, shit.
Gas is moving.
Hey, somebody on the bottom, bro. Careful, careful. Oh, he on the roof. He on the roof behind you.
Oh, my God.
Where's he at?
That bitch ass nigga, he's jumping out right now. He coming behind you.
I got
Watch the smoke.
Oh my god, man. Oh One fucking kill, bro.
We keep spreading off, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna catch you later. Easy. Rip.
Weirdo. You don't do that to us, nigga. You treat us like red. You nigga, you treat us like red.
Oh, so they.
Like we ain't from the same way. Like nigga, we ain't family. You know what I'm saying? When niggas wanna play the game, you already got through.
Yo, why did this nigga really get traded to the Lakers though?
Who?
Bro, yeah, bro, that's crazy.
You should have got traded
that was
to the
gonna happen,
Lakers.
but I didn't really think it was gonna happen.
Oh yeah. This is all sniper work. Oh, this nigga in that big map, bro.
What?
Dizzy, shut the fuck up. Oh, he's about to start doing this shit. Cussing niggas out, calling niggas, fuck you. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Kick me out the fucking game. I fucking hate you. Hey, cousin, I got that connector box too. My wife grabbed it for me. I don't know how to set it up. That's why I was gonna have you talk me through that shit. Alright, hold on, let me get it. Man, baby, going. Same time. Holy fuck. Alright, cuz.
Gear and weapons will be deployed shortly.
It's just a, you hear me? It got, I'm confused now.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Hoping this shit work. Nigga threw a fucking smoke bomb to get kills.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Living on the edge.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Let's get this shit done. We got the green light.
Nigga, answer your phone, bruh.
Grab your gear and shoot. You're up in 3. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
This nigga say you see me looking at the phone.
I'll see you on the other side. Mark a drop point for your squad and lead them in.
I don't know if
Closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
we jumping to?
My fault, niggers. You know, being black in this society is, you know, either being blue or red, and usually green doesn't fit in purple because white, obviously, is not there. You know what I mean? So, I try to speak when I speak, you know.
I try to do what I can do when I can do it.
You're clear to engage all targets.
Come on. You got me, right? You got me, right? You got me, right? You got me, right? I got him. Fuck out of here. Now we both in the gulag, bitch.
What you mean, nigga?
You're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
I'm about to stand on this business in this motherfucking gulag. That's definitely finna fucking happen. As soon as this... What up, nigga? What up, nigga? What up, nigga? That smoke fucked you up, didn't it, bud? Puto.
Oh, get the
That
fuck
nigga
off
got
the wall.
mother.
Turn to base.
I got no choice but to buy you back. Oh, fuck! Somebody's here looking at me. I gotta run. Oh, God. Oh, I do.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Not a sniper? Oh, I'm about to say, don't let me get a sniper right now. 'Cause it's gonna get... That. Give me that. That. Oh, I can buy you back. I got enough now.
Yeah.
Buy this nigga back, man.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Got peeled, huh? You got peeled like a banana? Huh?
This board is ass, bro. Yeah. Don't know how to hook it up. Guess I'll figure it the fuck out.
Nigga, you know, nigga. No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, go over there and figure how to... Go over there and figure how to put that shit together, nigga. Look over videos, nigga. That's how I figure shit out.
Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base.
I do everything. I just pull a video up, or I just go by guidelines on what niggas do. But anything I do, unless I don't know if I don't know how to do it already. Listen, man. Out of the smart brothers, man, I ain't gonna lie, ain't none of us dumb. I'm gonna be real with you. Rashad's not even dumb. That nigga smart as fuck.
Where the HDMI port at?
Nico's smart as fuck. You're smart as fuck. That's what I'm saying. None of us.
Hey, yo, are they talking about the HDMI cord I use for my game?
Moving to my mark.
Right. Do I take that out and put it into my laptop?
I tell you.
Into the box itself that I just paid for? While it's still
get your money
connected
so I
to
can buy
the
it
TV?
back. No, I mean, you want... Give me your money.
Right.
Where you at?
So I take it out my PlayStation and put it into my piece.
I wouldn't do any of that right now in the game. Wait till this game's over. In case anything turns off.
Right.
But he don't know what he's doing, so if he's gonna do something and fuck it up while in the middle of the game, he's gonna fuck it up.
Well, I'm dead anyways. You gotta buy me back. No, there's only one, and it's an input, and then it has the plug-in jack for the laptop. Right. Input on one side, output on the other.
I don't know why. Where's it?
Right, so
I'm about to look at it right now. I'm about to get on there right now and look at it. See where he's going. Turn it. Hold on.
Loadout drop
All right, now where's all the cords at to it? Plug that part to the Xbox or the PlayStation. Plug that part to the PlayStation. Usually in the back, not the front where the side ports are, because those are usually for controllers and shit.
Yeah.
For the HDMI, I'm on FaceTime with him now. Hold on.
Yes. Fluffy, you better get the fuck away from me. Alright, so you said
What's the loadout?
plug it into the back. Alright, I did that.
Plug out the HDMI to whatever's connected. You got the PlayStation and connected to the TV right now? HDMI?
Yeah.
Plug out the HDMI through the TV. Well, no. Plug it out through the
game?
Plug it out through the No, because it'll take it off. I'm looking at it. Hold on,
But they gave me this piece too.
Alright, I don't think you need that though. You don't need that.
Alright.
I mean, hold on, I'm about to.
I'll say don't die. So I take the joint out my gate and plug it into my TV.
Yeah, let me see. Turn the camera. Nah, he got a whole different. You got the same port that he got? You got the same shit Malik got? Yeah, take the HDMI out and plug it into there.
Out of my game or my TV?
No, the game.
Enemy chopper marked.
So leave it in my TV.
Yeah, leave it in TV. Leave the HDMI in the TV.
Act, passed in 1899, still requires permits for building a wharf, pier, or other structure in any water outside established harbor lines. The Coastal Zone Management Act, which is primarily implemented by the states, addresses coastal environmental problems. Sewage Facilities Act. In Pennsylvania, the Pennsylvania Sewage Facilities Act in 1994 requires that Pennsylvania municipalities develop comprehensive plans to resolve existing sewage disposal problems and to prevent future problems. Licensees should be aware of Section 7, which requires notice to prospective buyers that if a property is not serviced by a public sewage system and no community sewage system is available, a permit for an individual system must be obtained. The seller property disclosure statement requires that sellers indicate the type of sewage system that is on the property. Clean Air Act. The Federal Clean Air Act defines the responsibilities of the EPA to protect human health and safety by regulating air emissions from stationary and mobile sources. The EPA's final regulations significantly affect property owners and businesses as they apply to appliances used for residential or commercial air